How do all, and welcome back to the Imagine Remy. Let me just get on my sweeties and stuff, I've got to have my munch and my drink and I've got to have it all in order. Right, anyhow, welcome to episode 3 of Batman the Telltale series. So it got really good yesterday, didn't it? I really enjoyed episode 2 yesterday. And it seems that this whole the Wayne family being involved in organised crime and all that, there's some level of truth to it. Now, I still aren't 100% convinced that it's as bad as what it's been portrayed as. Like that video that we got shown where Bruce Wayne's dad was ordering the Penguin's mum, who had been committed to Arkham Asylum, to be given some sort of drug or something like that. I don't know if that's just a doctored video or if it's just a snippet of a video that would have explained more had it been the full video. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can take a snippet of a video that completely blows it out of proportion because there's no context. Whereas if you'd have seen the whole video, you would realise actually that's not how it were meant, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I don't know if there's a bit of that going on or if it's just a doctored video completely and he never actually did. I find it hard to believe that something to that extent of the Waynes being involved in crime to that extent would have not been mentioned in previous Batman installments, the films or previous games or whatever. That's never been the case, not to my knowledge anyway. The Waynes have always been like Gotham's richest, yeah, but they've always done what they can, haven't they, to try and help Gotham and people of Gotham. So I don't know. I mean, I'm just guessing. I don't know where this story's going to go, but to me, it just seems that there's going to be more to it than that. But as it is now, it seems that they are involved with Mayor Hill. And that, what was his friggin' name now? Falcone, the mobster. So it was like a three people at the top, wasn't it? It were Bruce Wayne's dad, Falcone, and Mayor Hill. They were like the trilogy that ran Gotham, apparently. So it turns out that Mayor Hill as well got Bruce Wayne's dad assassinated. We thought it was Falcone, but just before the mayor got shot up on that stage yesterday, he admitted, because he'd had some of that truth serum or whatever it was, he admitted that he arranged the hit on Bruce Wayne's dad. So yeah, that's where we got to. So yeah, there's not much more to be said, is there? Without further ado, let's get straight on, because I'm dying to know what happens next time. Right, I'm getting really invested in this story now, which I know I would, because I love Batman and I love the whole Gotham world. I love it. It's brilliant. It's right up my alley. Even the whole style of it and everything. So yeah, without further ado, let's crack on with Batman Season 1, Episode 3, New World Order. That was in hospital.
Mayor Dent.
Oh, Dent, wasn't it? He got it.
I always assumed Harvey would win, but
he got his face burnt,
like
didn't
this.
His two-face.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you.
I need you as an ally.
So it all boils down to strategy then.
Oh shit! Well,
I don't
fucked
think
that
I can
up,
do
didn't I?
this.
I didn't mean to say
What are you
that.
talking
I thought
about?
it meant because she had
I
an
don't want to
eyebrow.
see what... I just can't. okay? I have to go. I'm sorry.
I don't want to do this alone, Selena.
It's just too much. Seeing him like that,
You think this isn't hard for me, too?
I'm sorry. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major
Hey,
injuries
Bruce.
sustained at the event.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry anyway.
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
It's what's on the inside that counts, right? You'll always be beautiful to me, Harv.
Oh, man. Come on, that's what they tell the girl who doesn't get asked to prom. Yeah,
Yeah, and you're gonna
easy.
be that
I
girl now.
appreciate the effort, though.
It's funny how
What have you got there?
they change
I
the way you became Two-Face.
I
innit?
brought you some flowers.
In Dark Knight,
Oh, I see I'm not the first.
his face was in that
my
chemical,
mother
wasn't
and
it?
my
Like Joker.
secretary. Every
there.
sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching it. What a great guy you are, while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Exactly what it does, doesn't it?
Trust
Drives him
me.
nuts.
You need to stop.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Yeah, I can still hear him laughing. What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Gotham is in real danger.
All the more reason for me to stand up tonight and give the people hope.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
You should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Well, I'm not even convinced that tape was real. It
No,
had to be
neither
fake.
am I.
Doctored to look like something else.
I hope you're right. As well take a lot to prove that to the public. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be.
Well, now that you've won it. So it's easy saying that
What
afterwards,
is that?
isn't it? Sorry, I found
Batman
that.
symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Did you see it, Alfred? He's always there,
Look,
isn't he,
I should
Alfred?
get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
I wonder what. It's interesting now to know which way they're going to take it, because it's following the same path as
Unit
most
6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on
other
15th
Batman.
Street.
Is it the
But
Children of Arkham?
they're
Can you
changing
confirm?
little things, aren't they?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Like how it became Two-Face,
Understood.
for example.
Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
I love it how it just appears.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
If you give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from?
So that must have been when
I never heard of them before. Then that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
Never mind how this began. We have to focus on ending it.
If you've got any bright ideas how to do that, I'm all ears.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We gotta keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to?
Lucius, that's
You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen.
dirty look.
The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how
There
you
it
use
is,
them at the
Logan.
skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as
Oh,
well.
it's Lee's voice
The
at Walking
microphones are
Dead.
incredibly sensitive. They can pick up
Again.
sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
They're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
What am I supposed to do here? Listen.
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road?
Oh shit.
What the? Oh, damn it!
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Oh, who do I save? We know Dent becomes Two-Face. We already know that, don't we? You know what I mean? So I'll have to
Head
save
into the
her.
construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
There's no way he's not going to
I'll
become
round up what
Two-Face.
officers I can.
That's his
Gonna have to
character,
head out
that's
there
who he is.
myself too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Woo!
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main.
New World
We have a
Order.
major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Hey there, guys! Party time! Oh wow! Oh no! Snapped at the elbow. Thank you.
I got this one.
Oh, thanks.
Look out!
A little bit of AK action. Oh, wow!
It's over.
Pile
Drop
driver.
the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now.
Him pouting.
I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down.
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was thinking coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead. And it'd be on me.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient. Don't rush. I may not be there to save you next time.
Yeah, I owe you big for this one. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. From the chatter, sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
Boom! I think it's got a Fiat Punto engine that.
Alfred.
Are you alright?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's too many of them! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
I love that Batmobile like that. Fucking off. He just walked straight past Copper. There he is. This is his transition into Two-Face, isn't it?
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that.
Definitely Two-Face.
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You have something to say, then say it.
We all know how you operate. You've been trying this nice guy routine lately, but I don't buy it for a second. At least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak?
Yep.
Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The Children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Idiots.
Command! You copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
What, you're not going to say out to Harvey, Larry? Or should we say Two-Face? Not saying that though, he's Batman now, ain't he? Not Bruce, he probably won't say out. It's easy to forget that they don't know he's
The GCPD's been compromised. The Children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers. I have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Hopefully it doesn't sink us, sir. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the Children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Yeah, is he going to go in as Wayne though? Yeah, I'm going to say he's not going to go in as Batman, is he? Look at them all looking at him like he's the criminal, you know, like he's done something
Almost there,
fucking wrong.
Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around.
Why are they still going on about him all?
I've been
like
called
they
in
just
for an
died
emergency
yesterday?
board meeting.
He died when he was 9 years old.
about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be.
What is
whether
company?
to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something.
Yeah,
you need
by
to get down here.
Getting rid of Bruce, you're making him look guilty.
For years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Yeah, because he's only a shareholder in it. His dad left him a major share in the company, didn't it? So he's not like the owner of it. So he could be voted out or whatever, I think. But I wouldn't have thought what his dad had done would be enough, though. You know, it's got nothing to do with him. Can't be held accountable for someone else's actions. It's gonna. I still believe it's all gonna come out as bollocks anyway. I don't think it's real. I think they're gonna realise that
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
they're being set up.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the Children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the Children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad
look,
news?
someone's an insider.
You're not gonna like it.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the Children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move. I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the Children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
I hope it's not. It won't be Lucius, I don't think, because he's never been a baddie, has he?
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the Children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the Children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
It's like he's basically he's trying to incite a riot, isn't he? He's trying to get all normal civilians to go out and start friggin' hunting penguins lockdown.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
What?
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Oh, it's got guns on it. That'll be coming handy, won't it? Guns on their own. What's that? Sticky bomb. Couldn't you have just looked at it from that side of the table?
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Oh, a new cowl. New batarangs. Sharper. New grapple.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Thermal vision.
Well, Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
What's some old whiteboard then?
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Oh yeah, I totally understand all that. Can't tell you what it says though. Top secret. Size of that printer. That's it then. Oh wait a minute, what's that? Oh, hide gadgets. Let's see that. Yeah, but then...
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
Anyone? And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Yeah, that table going down underground like that, you could still see the grate on the ground where it opens up what table to go in, so someone's still going to know something's there. The idea of having a hidden table is so that it hides without leaving any trace of it being there. Not leaving a big square grate on the floor.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
Is she the mole?
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation. This isn't a request, Bruce. I asked to slow all this down, but... the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation.
How
I'm
do
sorry,
they get
Bruce.
to tell him what he will
I tried
and what
to fight
fucking
for
do?
you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
Well, you should have fought harder. The board would have listened to you.
They'd already made up their minds. I did what I could. You have to trust me on that. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Not Oswald Copperpot. It fucking
Oswald
is. Are you joking me?
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again. What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I
God.
can.
Oh my
People
fucking
aren't much
God.
behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
I don't
You're quite
get it.
welcome to call them yourself.
So he
That
owns
won't be
the
necessary.
company.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. Have more confidence
Congratulations,
in your own
Bruce.
board.
I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred.
But then they get to tell
how
him to get out.
sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute. Bruce! I need security in here, right now.
Oh, what was that
This is a
for?
disaster.
You've lost your bloody mind!
Bruce, stop this!
Get him out of my office! Let's go.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I'll go fetch the medic.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
Oh, I swear to fucking God.
Bruce, they're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
Well, she'll be first one getting fucking fired when it all
Anyone
gets
find
cleared
out
up.
what's down there, Bruce.
Telling you. In fact, she'll get more than fired. I'm
ways
throwing her
they
out
could
of
get
fucking
in.
top floor window.
Know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But...
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But...
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and
Yeah,
ears.
definitely.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
Yeah, rather him have him in here rather than him come and work for us. Alright, we might not be able to have gadgets and stuff now, but we've
Bruce
got
Wayne
enough to
will
keep us
speak on
going.
the issue at a press event tomorrow morning. where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
With the Children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Right, so what am I doing here? What's this? Check Lucius's drive. Oh, let's have a look. These have been updated. GCPD task force intervened an attempt attack on Mayor Harvey Dent after his car was run off the road by members of the Children of Arkham last night. A witness stated that Dent fatally struck one of the Children of Arkham, although the GCPD refused to verify the account. Witness placed Batman on the scene, but only after the culprits escaped into the night. The GCPD has declined to comment on any affiliation they might have with the mass vigilante. Batman has stood for justice during this short time here in Gotham, but this recent attack has citizens worried. If Batman is unable to protect the city's leader, can he be expected to protect the public from the actions of the Children of Arkham? Get your facts right, without protecting your fucking police officers and that fucking chemical that you would have all been gassed with. Idiots. Batman and Catwoman, friends or foes. As details following the mayoral debate continue to be released, one struck me as particularly odd. Batman was on the scene, but so was the mysterious Catwoman, the thief who broke into City Hall recently. The two were caught fighting atop City Hall after the break-in, and yet at the debate they appeared to be working together. Are they partners or enemies? Batman has been the beacon of hope to the citizens of Gotham, but this recent development seems to show that the Bat may have more of a hypocrite, might be more of a hypocrite than we've been led to believe. Batman even went so far as to save his feline companion after she was cornered by members of the Children of Arkham. It must be good to have friends. It must be good to be friends with the Bat. Perhaps Mayor Harvey Dent should have donated to Batman to ensure his own safety. GCPD Forensic Departments has released their findings from the warehouse in Gotham's East End, where they found several freight containers ransacked, residue from a massive explosion, and several bodies of assailants, as well as GCPD. Forensic scientists' leading theory is that the chemical found at the warehouse in 133 was a similar drug to the one used at the mayoral debate. With the mayoral debate still under investigation, it's too early to make any connections to the two crimes. A spokesperson for the department stated the origins... the spokesperson of the department stated then, the origins of the compound remain unknown, but recent shipping logs from the warehouse indicate that the chemical may have been developed by Ace Chemicals in Gotham City. Oh yeah, Ace Chemicals. I remember that from when I used to play the proper Batman games, you know, like Arkham Asylum and all that. Ace Chemicals were in that. After Harvey Dent was elected to the mayoral seat of Gotham, following his new unopposed bid for the position, many citizens of Gotham expressed their support as well as their concerns over the new mayor. A Gothamite cited their relief at Dent's nomination. Imagine if Gotham had stayed under the thumb of Hill. He was a cancer on this city. I'm glad he's gone. Harvey Dent can actually raise his city up to where it belongs. It's not fair, a former Hamilton Hill supporter replied. What kind of city are we if we're willing to elect whoever happens to have a pulse? What are you going to do, re-elect a corpse? Idiot. There wasn't even a second option. We don't know how many people actually voted for Dent. Not that it mattered in the end. Dent's poll numbers were well over 70% following the mayoral debate. So he would have won it anyway, so what are you fucking beefing for? Following the recent allegations mounted against the late Thomas Wayne concerning his connection to the mob boss Carmine Falcone and former Mayor Hill, citizens of Gotham have begun to ask Bruce Wayne to resign as the CEO of Wayne Enterprises. While the deeds of Bruce Wayne have always been in support of Gotham and her people, the recent evidence against his father has only raised suspicion against Mr. Wayne and his company as a whole. It just shows you how fickle people are. Because that is what would happen in real life as well. No statement has been released from Mr. Wayne or his representatives, but unless action is taken against him, the city of Gotham will continue their demands for new blood within Wayne Enterprises. No, it don't matter that he's done nothing but good for the city and its people. The first hint of some bullshit story that comes out about his dad, not him personally, his dad, then suddenly he's big bad fucking wolf. I wonder how Harvey will react if he knew it wasn't just Catwoman I saved at the debate, but Selina. He was itching to get out of that hospital, regardless of how much pain he's in. Typical Harvey, showing off his smile to ease everyone's minds. I worry what will happen if he keeps pushing his own problems deeper and deeper. Well, we know what happens. Selina was a true asset during the debate. She's one of the smartest people I've encountered, and she's proven again and again to be a valuable ally. After we've grown so close, there is no way I could leave her behind at the debate. I just hope she's willing to help me take down the Children of Arkham and their leader. She will. I didn't realise how dangerous the Penguin could be until the debate. He shot Mayor Hill without a care in the world, though I should probably expect the unexpected from Oz. There's nothing left of the best friend I once had, and with Cobblepot in the CEO chair of Wayne Enterprises, everything I built is at stake. Jim and I are on rocky ground. I haven't been delicate with the Children of Arkham members I've encountered so far. What he doesn't understand is that my methods lead to results, and any tactic that will help take down the Children of Arkham is fine in my book. Montoya decided to go up against the Children of Arkham herself. I admire her stubbornness, but she needs to stay out of danger. Hopefully Gordon can convince her to stand down from her mission against the Children of Arkham. With her safety out of the way, I can handle the rest. And Lucius? I told Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises. I know it's not ideal, but it's the only way to keep an eye on Penguin and make sure that the Children of Arkham don't find the R&D wing. Yeah. I mean, it would have been nice having come to work for us at Wayne Manor, you know, and carry on doing gadgets and stuff like that, but I think we need someone within Wayne Enterprises, don't we? I don't see how he couldn't still pop to ours anyway after work. You know, he's obviously don't stay there 24/7 if he needed to, like if he needed gadgets like sorting out or whatever, but whatever, we'll just go with story. Probably got allergies against overtime.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the Children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity. Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the Children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Yeah.
Considering the alternative, yes.
I'm gonna say, yeah.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Better going in blind than going in with them knowing what you're doing. Fucking hell.
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Well, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
Wow.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Well, surely this big fucking back computer can do something about that and restore it to how it was. Otherwise, what's the point in having it?
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Right. Oh, so I'm guessing that's how we're going then. Because that's the only one that
Patients
stayed
committed
there.
to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
So it was real.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The Children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the Children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Just shut the whole fucking system down then. Recode it. Police aren't using it anymore anyway now, so...
Oh, Mr. Wayne, welcome. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back time. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat, I'll be right out. Oh, come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine. Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this. I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
Look, don't freak out, but I think the Children of Arkham are listening in on you. You're in danger. They could have tabs on everything that goes on in this office. Who you're talking to, where you're going, everything.
Damn it! God, I knew it. I knew it had to be true. Bastards! They're like cockroaches.
Ew.
Damn it! Those Children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need to be more careful.
Careful is what got us into this mess.
Oh, he's turning
Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Check.
Harvey, snap out of it.
We all need to snap out of it. Sorry about
And
that,
the
Bruce.
Two-Face is born.
Guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
I think you should go see a doctor, Harvey. The way you're behaving, it's not healthy.
Yeah, I have a guy's number. I'll see him as soon as I have time.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
I've never seen this side of you, Harvey. And I sure as hell don't like it. Can I still trust you?
No, because we can't trust. We know Two-Face is, you know, and we know what he becomes.
See you around, Bruce.
I can't just say I can trust him just for the sake of game when I know what he becomes. Just based on Batman law, you know what I mean? Everyone knows what Two-Face becomes.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. I wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
That would have fucking dangerous step, wasn't it?
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you?
Yeah.
She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Vicky might end up giving Bruce Wayne the runaround. After all, a reporter rarely reveals her source. But an interview with Batman, that might be enough to sway her. After all, it did work with Mayor Hill. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I'd like to think so.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
You know, it's really well written. I like it how they've kept the original story, but they've made it their own. They have changed a lot in it, but it's still following the same.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show.
Basically.
Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
You gave them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want is an end to corruption. Something I've heard you claim to support as well. Unless that's all just a rumor.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that's surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
Bruce Wayne is innocent. He's not responsible for what his father did.
Maybe not, but he still benefits from it. All those people suffered so that he could prosper up in that mansion of his. I'm not stupid. I know you have some connection with him. That data drive he gave me, that was from you. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the Children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the Children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but...
Did you see that option?
This is where we met for the interview.
I wasn't gonna work.
Please,
fucking hell.
Don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Well, he's not really gossiping type, is he, Miss Vale? You know, he's not going to go around and have coffee with lasses down at sushi bar, talking to all his little girlfriends about how you give it sauce up. Fucking hell. Very stealthy, Batman. You're lucky that fucking thing didn't collapse then.
It's empty.
No sign of the Children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
They'll show eventually.
I don't doubt you. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Going to have a look around.
This could be a trap, though, couldn't
There's
it?
a body here. Likely the work of the Children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
How do we know that they didn't give Vicky Vale that address to give to Batman? You know, if he asks, give him this. Oh,
He's
look.
been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the Children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Oh, bullets.
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
I was gonna say, did they use bullets to, you know, coat him in that stuff? But no, that would have been pointless because he'd have been dead, wouldn't they? Unless they'd have shot him somewhere that wasn't fatal, like. But they were gunshot wounds to the chest. That's a kill shot, isn't it? So how else did he get it if there's no injection marks? He could have only breathed it in or absorbed it through his skin, maybe.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Right, so that's how he got it. He's been handling them, hasn't he?
What exactly are they planning to release?
Oh,
They've
they're
been
using
referencing the map.
train
Whatever they're
lines.
building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
So they're going to put it on trains, aren't they?
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Holy shit sticks, Batman! So yeah, so if I connect that to that then...
Mercy Street. But how are they planning to release it?
Train maybe? Your train maybe, I think? You think? Oh?
Someone's been practicing chemistry.
Okay, now.
Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Oh, refined. So it's even stronger then. Wow.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
Can we link that to that? No. Can we link that? Can we link that to that?
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
Okay, can we link? Hello? Linky? No. Can I? What's going on? Oh, I can't link what else to it then, can I? Or can I? No. No.
So we know where, but what are they planning?
Oh, fuck knows what all that is, man. So what about if I link that? We know what they're planning, he's stupid. I just realised what he said then.
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Yes. And then we need you. Oh, why does it do that? How do I get rid of that? How do I... Well, maybe it goes yellow when it's all finished then. Maybe that's what it does there. Maybe that. Ah, there, train. That's what I needed.
This train car has been
It's there
modified.
underneath, look.
How do you mean?
It's got the drug on it, Alfred. That's what he means.
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now.
It's got a spray bar on it there. It's connected to that bar, I think. So it's like spraying it. There, look, nozzles, sprinkler nozzles.
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Holy toenails, Batman! They're trying to cause trouble.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. The drug. The Children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers.
They'll just come in now that we've just figured
The
it out.
timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Did I say it? Oh, it's him, big man himself. You can slap shit out of him, Batman. Get him, freak.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Oh no, you are joking.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes.
Why is she
Must be why you
fucking-
didn't come through on your last assignment.
Oh my god. She did say though you shouldn't trust me, Batman.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess.
Can't believe she's on their fucking side.
Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation.
Thanks, Bats.
Train's ready.
Shit! No way! Hey, let's do this shit! Fucking up like you little bastard! Wonder there's any of you cunts left. Sick of using your face for target practice. Little fucking clinkers. Strike! Oh, that was fucking close. Yeah, you better shit yourself. Little willy tickler. Go! Boom!
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Oh dear. Nice weapon.
You have to
Hello,
face the
this
truth
gun?
sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames.
You do a lot of talking. Not sure you can back it up.
Try me. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city. Just like the other.
Oh, Kung Fu expert, eh? Well, I know what I can do about that. He didn't give me no buttons to press.
So short-sighted.
Oh, I think that were D-pad enough I was supposed to press. I didn't know that were part of it.
Batman! Catch!
That's never been in any other games, haven't they used D-pad? Oh! Oh yeah, that was a good scene. I like that. Hey, you little fucking bump thing. Go! Oh, your little train's broken. Sorry. Gimp. Nice catch, cats.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
So, she won't helping out of choice then. They had some on her, didn't they? Or they never do it.
I know. Come on.
Oh, we ain't got fucking Lucius either to fix the suit. Or to get any more gadgets either. Undressing him. Just be still while I sit on your face.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selina.
Don't thank me yet. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own.
You're one to talk.
I never pick a fight I can't win.
Well, you did with him. And you didn't win.
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selina.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the Children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was there tracking the Children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
Being serious.
I know. Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she does. Cut it out.
Note to self, put cat in microwave before I leave.
This really hasn't been your week,
I'm
has
joking. I'm not going to do that to a cat.
You think?
Put
I
it
lost my
oven
company,
instead.
my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world.
I'm Batman.
And won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times. But you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too.
So? That don't define who you are.
Some
It's just
shiny new toys
the
and
way
a
you've
crappy
chose to live
apartment
your
on the
life.
edge of town. The high is nice, but
Perception,
it wears
again.
off. Then
Only
you look
bad if
around
you
and
perceive
see
it as bad.
nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
Like a disappointment.
right.
I was hoping for something more than that.
Ho, ho, ho! Go on, Brosy lad. Bet your shoulder's not hurting now. Keep kissing her. And then it cuts out.
I'll make it up to you. Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
With your teeth.
Let me help you.
That's what you do best, isn't it?
Can do it right
Are you trying
slowly.
to tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
Boing, oing, 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 oing. No, his son got better, didn't he? Okay, now.
Hey there. I'm starving.
Oh, we did have a good workout.
Not quite what I was looking for. I think there might be bagels in the fridge. Would definitely check expiration dates on anything before you think about putting it in your mouth.
Shame we didn't do that last night. Got a message in your cowl. While you were out gallivanting, Master Bruce, Gotham has burned to the ground.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened.
I took a bit of a beating when I ran to the Children of Arkham.
What happened?
It's kind of a long story. I'll tell you about it when I get back.
I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
She let me into her home. I'm not going to go snooping around in her personal belongings.
I understand. Merely a suggestion. At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
Oh yeah, we need to put cat in.
Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk.
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. We could use something like this.
I ain't gonna take her device. Why would I do that? Or should I? No, I'm not gonna steal it. No chance. No fucking chance. I ain't stealing from around. That's just being a fucking dickhead, man.
She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout.
Yeah.
That isn't even a good place.
Fucking tasty food. Rather than getting a silly little friggin' like taster-sized portion in a posh restaurant.
This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it. Lucius even set up new security for the museum. How did she get in?
Does it matter? It's a painting. Not in the friggin' world, is it? Ah, my grapple gun.
There you are. I hope she didn't break anything.
Can't be having a keeping back tech. No matter how friendly we are now. What else to look at now?
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
Bagels. What's that? Cream cheese. So we'll take bagels and cream cheese, yeah? That'll do.
At least she's got the essentials.
Can't beat a bagel, a bit of
Looks
Philadelphia
all right to
on.
me. Nothing growing, at least.
Oh shit.
Harvey.
Oh shit.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to... Bruce? What the...
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check on Selena.
What, with your pants off?
Back off, Harvey.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was?
None of this is about you, Harvey.
I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the Children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't.
I can handle the Children of Arkham.
Of course. Yeah, Bruce Wayne can do anything. Everything Harvey couldn't. He thinks he's so much better!
Full fucking transformation. Yeah, of course you are.
What the
Get
hell is
fucked
going
up.
on with
Fucking schizo
Up
cunt.
until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
This isn't you. Just calm down!
Shut up!
Jesus, Harvey.
Fucking Sparky.
Of course,
I've had enough
can't
of
be
him
fair
now.
about
Fucking
this.
prick.
Can't play favorites.
He's been a
both
fucking
deserve
prick
it,
since the beginning,
one
really,
way or
hasn't he?
another.
Oh, I still want your money, but I can't be friends with you.
How about we flip for it?
How about
This
you get
isn't
thrown out
funny.
a window, you fucking freak? Fuck off.
No, it really
Get yourself on
isn't.
fucking Arkham Asylum, man. Fucking schizo cunt.
Bruce, looks like you're first.
Oh, you like you can fucking do all you fucking idiot. Can you stop slathering on me, please? Can't have my breakfast.
Selena. No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
Oh, here we go. Blade right next to him. Yeah.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No! Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Just Sparky, fucking. Tried to be nice, tried to talk him down and that. It's not working, is it? He had to become... I said dinner all along, that's why I saved
Harvey,
Dirt.
that's enough.
And I saved that other copper before him because I knew we were going to come to him. That's just who he is. So them others would have died needlessly and he would have still become Two-Face.
Oh, God. Please.
Oh, get up, fuck off.
I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You need to get help. You can't deal with this on your own.
I know. Yeah, I know. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
Just let me talk to him.
You don't know what you're doing. He needs a professional.
Please.
All right.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again.
Yeah, you're right. It's not safe to stay here.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna find another place with this kind
You'll
of
have to
private
come
access.
back to Wayne Manor.
Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding. Yeah. That means you too. We won't go far.
Come stay at Wayne Manor. Yeah.
Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the Children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Wonder if she'll actually come and stay with him.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
And please, Bruce, try to be on your best behavior.
The very
Well, you shut up, you silly old slag. Who the fuck is you think you're talking to?
family name. Now would we?
Fucking telling him what to do. You were calling security on him last time I saw you.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
You're right. This is my legacy, and the only reason I'm putting up with this charade.
Yes, well, as long as you cooperate, I suppose your motivation is irrelevant.
Bruce, what's your opinion of the Shiner? Regina wanted me to cover it up with makeup. She doesn't think it looks very dignified.
Well, I can match it over there if you
here,
want.
I think it's a fine display of what the moral high ground
Then we can
looks
start
like.
calling you
Mr.
Panda
Cobblepot.
instead of fucking
All in
Penguin. How
good
about
fun,
that?
honestly.
Fucking weird cunt.
A thrown punch is just water under the bridge. Right, Bruce? Boys are just being boys and all of that. No hurt feelings, I'm sure.
I don't know, the black eye's a good look for you, Oz.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Shows off just how delightfully punchable that face of yours really is.
Bruce! It's time.
Yes.
Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone. And thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
I know who you really are, Oz. And I'm gonna expose you.
Oh, knowing and proving are two very different things, Bruce. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
That is not going to happen.
Oh, don't be a sore loser, Bruce. It doesn't look nice on you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
I don't need to know why. Hill had them killed. That's all that matters.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that.
No, you didn't.
But suit yourself. Now you'll never know what part your mum played in it.
And now,
I'm sure we'll find
Bruce
out.
Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Come on, give me something fucking good to say. I'm not saying that.
I've been asked here today to lie to you, to regurgitate a script prepared by the company, all to hide the fact that I have been forced out. But I won't do that. I will not lie to save face.
One moment, folks.
Good lad. Fucking move, prick, for a fucking black and yellow eye.
Security.
I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you, but I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
Fucking shut up, penguin.
Unfortunately, the board is more concerned with good PR than they are with actual solutions. They don't care about making things right. They only care about what looks good.
What are you doing?
Thinks
The right
cute
thing.
is what he's doing.
That's what I'm fucking doing.
Security.
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
Yeah, the truth, love.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior today.
Nice
After
statement.
all, he has worked
The press
tirelessly
seemed to eat it up.
to build Wayne
I rather enjoyed it
Enterprises into
myself.
the building we see
Not
before
that it'll
us.
change anything.
Must be
We can talk
quite
about it later.
to let
Later?
your life
No.
go.
This needs to happen right now.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen.
Your very self
That's not...
being taken over by another.
Oh, you bitch. She stabbed him with some of that stuff.
I'm sure some of you remember the former beauty of
You feel that?
Park. Now
That's the
it's
drug
there,
taking hold of
dirt
you.
and forgotten. A
You.
testament to the terrible
You're
things
with the
that
Children of
happened in
Arkham.
Gotham. We've all
No.
recently learned
I
of the
am
dark secret
the
of
Children of Arkham.
Oh my god. Didn't
I
fucking
think it's
see
time
that.
you knew my real name. I am.
Lady Arkham.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, a smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Oh, don't say it's going to end there. Oh, you fucking assholes. What a place to end it. I can't believe it's Vicky Vale. I really cannot believe it, sir. She hasn't ever been a baddie in any of the other fucking Batmans. Ever. What the fuck? So they have proper gone off script, haven't they? So now I don't know what to expect. See, I thought they were going to state at normal law, you know, because they've all been pretty much the same of the Batmans, haven't they? They've all gone little deviations here and there, you know what I mean? But they've still stuck to the same law. I think it's from the comic books. But yeah, that's a right twist. That Vicky Vale, she were never fucking bad. Wow. So she's the one in that suit then with frigging pole, what she had with electric on. Fucking hell. Anywho, let's have a look at these. So, did you help Montoya or Dent? Right, well the reason why, I've already said the reason why I help Montoya is because we all know Dent becomes Two-Face. He is Two-Face. It's as simple as that. So, I think regardless of what I do along the way, he is still gonna become Two-Face. So, I'm not gonna let innocent people die just for him to become Two-Face anyway. That's why I chose Catwoman that time. Plus she was his partner anyway. She'd gone in there with him, so he was sort of obligated to save her anyway. But yeah, that's why. So that's the reason why. So I mean 60% of people, 68% actually, did the same thing as I did. Only 39 didn't, so that seems to be the most popular choice anyway. Did you punch Oswald? So what? So only 32% of players punched Oswald. The other 68 just let the little smarmy cunt get away with it. Alright then, whatever. Did you ask Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises or come to work for you? You won 65% of players. Yeah, because that is like the, you know, the most logical thing to do, to have someone still within Wayne Enterprises. Especially now that he's at the fucking helm, Penguin. We need to know exactly what's going on. Did you romance Selena? Mason, did you smash Selena? You were 90.4% of players spent the night with Selena. The other 9.6 were either gay, female, or fucking celibate. So yeah, I think that was a pretty done deal from get-go, wasn't it? Pretty much. Did you beat up Harvey or take it easy on him? You won 84%. That's pretty much a done deal as well. Refused to physically attack him. Yeah, I don't want to physically attack him. If he's got fucking schizophrenia or something, hasn't he? He's poorly. He needs to be in Arkham Asylum. That's where he needs to be. It's that bad voice that's making him do bad things, isn't it? Oh, another good episode then. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. So, I wonder what's going to happen with Bruce. I don't think he'll manage to get hold of Penguin. But now, to be quite honest, I don't know what to expect. Because, like I said, it's pretty much open game now, innit? You know, if they're willing to go completely off script like that with Vicky Vale, then that means that out's possible. So yeah, I don't know. But I'm sure we'll find out tomorrow. So anyway, to anybody who watches it, thank you guys. I hope you are enjoying it as much as I am. And again, as I've told you before, by watching the vids, you are supporting the channel and it is very much appreciated, so thank you. I'm a bit puzzled as to why people aren't liking and stuff though. Is because, I mean, there's like, in a day, there's like 300, 400 views on it, but out of 300, 400 people watching it, no one will even leave a like or follow the Facebook page. I just don't get it. But yeah, again, if you would like to support this channel and you would like to show your appreciation and become part of the community so that I can take this channel to the next level and do a lot more things, a lot more variety than just playing games, then as always, as we just said, if you can leave a like, just click the thumb button under the video. That helps with the algorithm pushing the videos out. If you could follow the Emerging Gaming Facebook page, again, that helps, as in just getting a following, but also to allow me to do these live again while I'm playing them instead of pre-recording them and then uploading them, which means they're a day behind now. But also, the biggest way you can support this channel and allow me to do some way better content would be, as always, to click subscribe on the Emerging Gaming YouTube channel. That helps us out massively. Again, like I've said, a few more people have done it now, and I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. It's nice to know that some people will take a couple of seconds out of the day to do that for you. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, thank you guys, thank you for doing that. I won't forget it, I promise you. But other than that, guys, yeah, that's it for today. So hopefully you will come and join us tomorrow for episode 4. And let's see whether Bruce actually gets a grip of Penguin or not. So until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Bye.